instance, I think we need to take it with a grain of salt and a word of caution. And the UN, in a sense, doesn't speak with one voice here because of the different mandates of different organisations. The International Atomic Energy Agency, which has given has said that this proposed discharge of radioactive treated wastewater complies with international safety standards, has a conflicted mandate. It's both the regulator and the promoter of all things nuclear. Other UN agencies, like multiple UN special rapporteurs on human rights with responsibilities in the areas of health, toxic waste management and the environment, have said this is very clearly not appropriate and that it's not consistent with human rights standards. So, you know, there are different UN agencies speaking on this depending on their mandates.
Okay, that's kind of scary, right? Because what you're basically saying is UN, they don't speak with one voice, and I guess it depends who you talk to. What we do know is that TEPCO started up a special plant to treat this wastewater, and apparently they've managed to remove most of the bad stuff, with the exception of one element, which is tritium. Right? And that's the stuff they paint on your watch hands that make your watch glow at night, right? But it glows for a reason. That's because it's radioactive. I mean, even in trace amounts in treated wastewater, if it's allowed to flow into the Pacific Ocean, what kind of effect is that going to have over time on the sea ecology, on fish, or even on humans?
Well, the system that they've developed to treat the water, it certainly removes, it's intended to remove most of the radioactive elements, but as you mentioned, it doesn't remove tritium, which becomes incorporated into water. That's a form of hydrogen, which people might remember from their school chemistry is one of the two elements that make up water with oxygen. The other element that they don't remove is carbon-14, but there are a couple of problems with this. One is we don't actually know comprehensively what is in those tanks in detail, and that's not the same in different tanks. Secondly, we really don't know how well this system works. They haven't actually proven that it works. In the first reports that they released publicly, 72% of the treated water was still above the regulatory standards for various isotopes, and in some cases up to 20,000 times higher. So we're taking them on faith, essentially, that this system will work as intended. So there will be radioactive material in this, what's left from what can't be removed, and those elements that are not processed in any case. Radioactive exposures just add to the burden of radioactive exposure in the environment that we're all subject to, and it does increase long-term the risks of chronic illness and damage, particularly cancer and other chronic diseases.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.